What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is John. Today I have for you a big box good. That's right, today we're going to be taking a look at the Philips Norelco Multigroom 7000 I picked up at Target for $59.99. Out of about 170 customer reviews, it gets 4.5 out of 5 stars. I've had this Philips Norelco Multigroom 7000 for about a year now. I actually did a 3-month later video on it 9 months ago, and I did an unboxing and a first impressions of it about a year ago, so if you're interested in checking out either of those videos, you can go ahead and do that. That being said, personally, I use this trimmer to get rid of unwanted facial hair. I haven't used it to cut my hair before. That being said, on the packaging, it is capable of cutting hair. The good news is that because I haven't used it to cut hair before, the trimmer, or the wide hair clipper, according to the packaging, is basically brand new. I haven't used it at all. So if you're someone who is a little bit skeptical that maybe these blades are a little bit dull or are a little bit worn, the blade that I'm going to be using that comes in the box with this hair trimmer hasn't been used at all. Like I said at the beginning of the video, all I've used this for is to just trim away unwanted facial hair, nose hair. I've got a little bit of a unibrow that I use it to shave away, and of course beard stubble that I use to shave away. So I think the game plan for today is to actually use the wide hair clipper. It's actually a little bit wider than the clipper that I have on the Multigroom 7000 as we speak. It's actually really easy to remove. You just kind of pop off the top there and then simply snap it into place like so. And as you can see, it is actually wider than the standard clipper, so that's going to be suitable for cutting hair, and that's exactly what you're going to want to be using. As you can see, the original clipper that it came with has a little bit of rust on it. Yeah, it has dulled a little bit, but like I said previously, this hair clipper is basically brand new. I haven't used it before. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. Like I said, I'm not an expert at cutting hair, but I think this will do the most damage right here. So I kind of want to trim up around the ears and trim up my sideburns a little bit and maybe the back of my neck. I think this one right here will be good for cutting hair, and then we'll go ahead and swap out that 12mm for maybe we'll just stick to this clipper without any guard on it to do some trimming and some touching up. Okay, so I've got the Multigroom 7000 here, and I have the 12mm trimmer. As you can see, I've got a pretty decent set of hair here. Like I said previously, I do not want to cut the top of my hair. I want to keep the bangs. Plus, I'm no expert at cutting hair, so you know, I'm not going to mess with my bangs, but I think it's safe to maybe cut around the ears and trim up my sideburns. And like I said before, I'm going to give myself a little bit of an undercut. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shave the side of my head here, and we'll see how it goes. Oh. I am making an absolute mess here. But you know what, so far I think it looks all right. Maybe I missed a little bit on the side there, but it trims hair pretty well. Let me go ahead and just show you the hair that I've cut off. So as you can see, a pretty good helping there. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna mess with this side anymore. I think I went a little bit too much on this side. Yeah, I think it looks all right for the most part. As you can see, I did trim up around the ears pretty well. So like I did have more hair sort of overlapping my ear at one point. It's much better now. Especially this side actually looks pretty good. You know, I kind of just wanted to trim up around my ears and get rid of some of that excess hair underneath my bangs. And yeah, so the Multigroom 7000 works really well for cutting hair. So guys, in conclusion, when you're cutting your own hair, my advice to you is to not take too much off. So as soon as you think, you know what, it actually looks pretty decent, stop right there, don't go any further. Yeah, it's a really great trimmer. Like I said, out of 170 customer reviews, it gets 4.5 stars. I've had this trimmer for about a year now. I've never used it to cut my hair before, but I think that came out all right. I think it looks pretty good. Anyways, guys, the Multigroom 7000 is a big box good because I picked it up at Target for $59.99. My name is John. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've got a package at the door. Thank you so much. Hit that like, subscribe. I will see you in the next one.